Oh man. Alright, I think Rogue's draft is just a lot worse. I think that G2 has a lot more range, a lot more disengage. I mean, I think the Jarvan's obviously a little bit weird. So I wasn't totally following the entire order of the draft phase, but wow. Good morning. Atrox's build, yeah, he's going with Lethality because of Talia, Zeri, and Lulu, so he'll hit them for more damage. But, I mean, I guess Gore Drinker would actually have value because Rogue, it's on Rogue to run into G2, so Gore Drinker I think would actually have more value than Eclipse. Broken Blade, okay. Oh, did he? Oh my god, he messed up so much. He actually just messed up so much. And now Targamas is going to have to save it. Okay. They end up getting the first blood, but here comes Larson. And so because Broken Blade fucked up, he's going to end up being killed. Yeah, Trimby's here as well. I mean, Targamas is trying to do whatever he possibly can. Yankos is now here as well. Malrang over there. I mean, is Yankos actually... No, he's not going to go for the flash EQ. I mean, there's no way. There's no way that he would actually go for that. Okay.
Indeed, so look at your minimap here. Caps is just one step behind, and so they're 3-man top looking for a dive, but the Yankos is split. It was great. Larson follow up on his combo on the Sejuani ult just means that this Jarvan Aatrox are locked in a stun zone.
Why did I? Oh.
There as well. Targamas gets zoned
And the replay of this fight happening. It's just a fight that shouldn't even be happening, I think, in the first place. But obviously, it's pretty beneficial for Rogue. I mean, Rogue are staying inside of a gold lead right now, and all the gold is on Talia, which is actually probably the best champion for them to have all the gold on, because she's the champion that can follow up on Sejuani picks, and then actually delete someone if she has enough power, so I think in that regard it's very good for Rogue. How much would I have to use sub or 400 bits? Oh, Larson is gonna go down. That's gonna be a big shutdown going over to Yankos. Malrang now gonna be forced to flash away. Trimby is now dead as well. This is bad news bears for Rogue. I mean, at this point, Rogue now they're gonna end up giving up first dragon. I mean, I feel like the game is fucking doomed, man. I really do feel like the game's doomed. Also, 3 Dark Seal stacks on Caps, which is really good. Renekton's not going to be able to do anything. Atrox are not going to do anything to Renekton. They're really not factors in this game at all. I also don't know why we have so many fights happening so early on, when a lot of these lanes are just super stable. But I guess a byproduct of it is the fact that Rogue, unironically, have Sejuani jungle. I think jungle is actually her worst role. I think it's probably I think it's support, then top, then jungle. I mean, for most champions, I guess, in general. So I think that this bommies into anathemas thing is just very akin to the Zanya's logic. Evan Trout on a Mumu stuff is fine. No, it's not. They might group for this dragon fight, but it looks like Caps is coming over. He has Nashor's too. Eclipse is also done on Senna. She's moving towards her second item. Leandre's and now Rylai's actually finished here by Flocked. So he's just gonna have the single target E. This allows him to only double Q, double W. Nice smite by Yankos over Malrang. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Yankos now trying to run for the hill. He is going to use the Cataclysm. Big fight. And, okay, a little bit late on the Sen ultimate. I don't think that Yankos had to die there. I don't think that he had to die there. Comp trying to run for the hill, but honestly, I mean, his range is just so short. Doesn't really matter. G2, I'm just way too ahead. Way too ahead, man. I mean, it's just so hard. Look at Zeri's range. If she's in range, it also means that Azir, Senna, and Seraphine can hit her. Because she has one enchanter in this game, and yeah, I mean, even the one enchanter, I mean, Zeri's just outranged. I mean, Zeri's more nimble than a lot of the other ADCs that used to get really punished by being outranged because she's so nimble in fights. But yeah, I mean, this was a little unfortunate. Yankos, the Senna ultimate came out a little bit. Actually, yeah, he would still get popped. He would still get popped, but I think in order to pop him, Odoamne would have to stand still, and if he stood still, then that would have meant that G2 would have eventually clapped Rogue. How is it so consistent that he actually just builds so bad? Oh my god, yeah, Malrang, dude. Malrang. That is his items. Oh my god.
backline. Polymorph going out as well. Trimby trying to get in as well, but he just can't do it. Trimby down, Jankos takes him. And look at Targos and Black, and they're still full HP. Com can get nowhere near this. Larson was stopped from joining the fight.
Like, why would you... Look. So here's the minigame, okay? People want to understand what practicality is, okay? When we're talking about an item. Watch every single team fight with Warmogs, okay? Watch every single one, and then see how many times, or how likely it is, that Sejuani would be able to walk out of a fight, Warmog passive, re-enter the fight. That's all that you have to do. That's all you want. If you want to do practicality, it's all that you have to do. Yeah. I think that G2 will fare well against the East now. I think this is going to... I think last year there were some very helpful showings in group stages because of some of the collapses of some Eastern teams and whatnot. Oh my lord. Okay, well, Azir does just get instantly popped even through Crown. Jankos now trying to run for the hills.
Still taking quite a bit of damage from the Ultra Shock laser.
Okay. Love that both teams not building anti-heal.
The range just too strong for G2.
Why would either team? Why would G2 build anti-heal? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Trimby getting Putrefier. There's not a very easy way to do it. I mean, I guess you could have
a really meaningful pick that they just can't convert it into anything, and now it might be Malrang's life on the line.
Yeah, Malrang has flash, but he can't get out of this. 40 seconds on him. 40 seconds.
Double is still maybe top 3 or top 4. Double is still probably top 3 or top 4. Well, I mean, not top 3 or 4. He's either 2nd through 4th. Yeah, he's either 2nd through 4th or 2nd through 3rd. I don't think he's top 1. All right, G2 are going to get this. Yep. Oh, wow. Targamas actually gets it with an auto. I don't know what Targamas' soul count is at right now. I really do want to check that for you. The Moonstone on Trimby is there, which is really good for when she gets Putrefier. Be able to afflict more targets. 130? 130 at 28? That's actually not bad. That only means that he's what? He's 10 behind pace, which is insane. That might be the best. Oh my lord, Broken Blade. Well, he's just sitting down onto comp. Well, he went a little bit too ham. There's no reason to go that ham. By the way, I mean, this Crown of the Shattered Queen on Caps, it's not okay.
And that's going to be it. They're going to end through bot here, G2. 29 minutes on the clock. It was G2 from start to finish. Rogue tried their best in the early stages, but G2 always had an answer in this game, one of the best of 5.
An absolute demolition, a show of force from G2 as they claim game 1.
All right, that's game 1 for G2. So, who actually wins these trades? I guess I would imagine that it's Azir. Larson fucked up. Larson fucked up. Cap should be missing about 100 more HP. Larson messed up.
And then it got to like level 6 or level 7 when he's got 3 points in his
okay.
And then he just
wow, the damage. Okay. I mean, that combo is going to get a lot scarier, right, at level 2 with W. Okay, he uses the ward. Dude, Larson just keeps blundering Sand Soldier placement. He gets to level 2, he uses the Q, but Caps only takes 1 auto. See, this is kind of weird. I imagine if, like, imagine this is like Chovy or fucking Rookie or Knight or something. Like, Caps is literally at 250 HP right now. Caps would almost be dead right now. Think about the amount of W's that Larson just missed and how terrible his Q placement was. You know what I mean? It's really weird. Caps would literally be forced to almost teleport right now. And yeah, don't get me wrong, Azir would also be missing HP too, but oh my lord. I'm not saying that it has anything to do with Caps and Larson. I'm mostly saying, like, it looks like Azir can do things that Varus can't actually interact with early. But because Larson messed up, now Varus has like a massive advantage that he shouldn't normally have. That's what it seems like. Draft thoughts? I mean, I think G2 are ahead. They have a lot of range. They have pick. They have sustain in fights. Rogue is essentially a burst comp. Azir's gonna have to go Ludens. Azir should go Ludens, and then they're gonna have to Zug. Yeah, Halo Blade is very good out of lane for getting the W stack, sure, but his R oh, he's dead. It's like not even close. It's not even like the damage is just not there. Yeah, that was one of my favorite moments of my stream ever too. You guys know that I have there's a Korean guy that's VIP'd, and he perma unfollows me, but sometimes he shows up, or maybe it's a she, I mean, who knows. shows up every couple of months and just starts cursing me out in Korean. Just absolute, just pure hatred in Korean. So I VIP'd him so that I would notice, right? It's either him or her. And every time after cussing me out, she or he unfollows again. Okay? So one time I modded them while they were in the middle of showing up to an LCK co-stream and cursing me out. Just endlessly in Korean. So I modded them, and then they just started banning viewers.
Of course, it is awakened now because we've passed the 14-minute mark. But you already see the TP into the mid lane, which means that the collapse is
So I had to unmod them.
in Broken Blade, it looks like they're going to get it.
Right.
Rogue with a great pick there. Caps, though, trying to close off here. Yankos from Cup, no Cyclone use. G2 could still look to try and
They were just on a warpath.
The objective they do decide to go for. Now Rogue need to
What's
defend
wrong
it.
with Chempunk? It's just not, it's not an item that you go first, man. All right, G2. Get the kill on to Odoamne. I mean, G2 have the first 2 dragons. It's Infernal Soul too. And I think that in the standoff at 3rd dragon, I think that they're favored as well. Senna, Seraphine are just going to be way too problematic. I mean, there's definitely Yuumi and stuff, but I think that Aatrox and Wukong have more amplification by their teammates than any of the teammates like that Xin or Renekton have. Xin and Renekton are literally worse versions of Wukong and well, honestly, if Xin and Wukong changed places, that would be best for G2. Or if Aatrox was on Rogues, that would be a little bit better. Okay, hold on. Yanko's going in. He's just going to engage! And the dragon actually resets! But Yankos actually just goes down and he dies, and holy shit, Xin Zhao's ultimate is absolutely insane. Holy shit, Varus's damage. What the fuck is this? They're like picking up everything, man. Yankos is dead. Okay, Yankos is dead. They are going to get the dragon. Okay, it's still a win for G2. Still a huge win for G2. I mean, the Varus arrow did deal a lot of damage. Let me take a look at how many souls Senna has. Let's take a look at the fight again. So, watch Caps. So, the arrow goes into comp, and I think it gets ate by the spell shield. And then Malrong, no one's focusing Malrong. They don't go inside of his whirlwind thingy, so he's not dealing damage. That was a nice arrow by Caps, though. That dealt a lot of damage. Broken Blade, a little bit too slow on going in to get the follow-up, and so none of the kills. So Rogue escapes unscathed, but now they're on Soul Point. So this is very rough. Also, I mean, the other thing that's ironic here is that Yuumi should have just gone Putrefier second, and Xin Zhao should have sat on Executioners and then sold it later once Yuumi completed it, but, you know. Total damage dealt to champions last team fight, 70 by Malrong. 70, excellent. Oh my. What is good? Oh, big fight, big fight, big fight! Yankos does get collapsed on. He gets into the heart of them! Okay, and that was, honestly, that was a beat it and skeet it, I guess. I don't really know what. Okay, Yankos, okay. Did not have the damage to get. They're honestly playing the fights a little bit too fast. Targamas gets in back. Yankos, is he going? No, it's not going to go down. Targamas does get in back. Oh, the E ends up missing. Also, that was a double E, which I don't know why. Why did Flocked cast a double E? That doesn't make any sense. They know about Odoamne on the left-hand side. They might have to seed this position. Okay, they are. They are. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they are. They're just gonna give up. They're gonna relinquish the 4th dragon of the game. Honestly, the problem is that G2 are playing the fights too fast. They're trying to play the fights like they're the beatdown. They're not the beatdown. Does not make any sense. Take a look at this standoff. They should be letting. So I understand. Well, wait. Why does the replay start? Okay. I mean, the replay starts here. See Broken Blade? Dude, he is way too fucking trigger happy. Yankos goes in and he gets out, but dude, Broken Blade's griefing, man. Look at the shields on the G2 members. All they have to do after Rogue fails the engage is just repeat the standoff and let Varus, Senna, and Seraphine just carry the fights. Because Rogue are out of fuel. But Broken Blade, literally into the fight. True. If you could get 7 or 8 a minute, can you imagine Chovy at 20 minutes, 160 souls? Chovy has 160 at 20 minutes, dude. Dude said it would literally get nerfed by the Riot Balance team. Like, oh, he got it. Yanko's got the Infernal Soul. He got it. The Infernal Soul is over. Broken Blade, dude. Broken Blade is like trying his hardest to lose fights. He's actually trying his hardest, but it's totally. Oh my god! Oh, Malrong forgot he doesn't deal any damage. Oh, what the hell, comp? Comp trying to be a hero, man. Holy shit, positioning like tactical. What is Malrang? You don't have damage. Oh my god. Trimby, run away. It's over, it's over, it's over. Oh my god, oh my god. Nice. Nice by Broken Blade. He actually... So, that's really subtle. But rather than casting a Q or auto-attacking, he just kept trying to use the movement speed to run past the Renekton. This lowers his DPS, but it increases his total damage dealt. This is the thing I used to always talk about in coaching sessions. Where sometimes you shouldn't auto or cast spells, you should just keep running at the opponent or past them. That was really nice. Okay, Xin got the Baron. And then he's gonna jump in, he's gonna die. Yep. Trying to buy as much time as he can. Caps has R in 8. He has R, what? Tactical? Yankos? What? What?
They might look for a pick here, Rogue, but Comp throws a boomerang and gives away the play. It's just gonna get rushed down, so they shouldn't stay here for too long. Comp spell should use that. The root, the encore coming out as well. Yankos gets it. The shutdown.
Yankos goes in. I mean, they assassinate Comp right away. They completely delete Comp right away. Wardstone 12% more AD, 30 AD. Yeah, that'd actually be really good for him to pick up. Wait, did he pick it up actually? Is that why you're saying it? I can't see the items right now. G2 are just rolling them. Teleport down into bot lane. I mean, the gold score was pretty even all throughout, but I think that we could all really... Oh, he did get the Wardstone. The gold score was pretty even all throughout, but I think that we can really see the team comp differences. We're actually just seeing how insane it is for Rogue to try to be able to run into Senna Seraphine, the CEO. They assassinated Comp in draft. Well, I mean, just in general, like, Sivir and Azir are both bad versus long range in terrain control champions, or like zone control, whatever you want to call it. They're both really fucking bad against it. And then because they have Xin Zhao and fucking Renekton trying to run into Senna Seraphine and Varus, they can't really reach it unless you literally play like an EG versus TSM, which obviously requires TSM to be. I do believe that G2, G2 have lost the draft phase, but that their champions, if they get ahead enough, can probably soul stack and close the game that way. But I do think that G2 did lose this draft. Holy.
Though, looking for his first game of the flash away as Broken Blade flashes in for the chase, but slow from Yankos is going to do quite a lot of work here. Bellows better to be available for Odo Omne under the tower. Dead first blood, G2.
Clean kill from G2.
Oh, is it?
Off towards the top side. Broken Blade does have that old emotion be looking some damage as well, as Larson has that flank position. No Emperor's Divide on him. Caps can hijack away and on. Maybe the Cyclone, a good possibility here. Call of the Forge got one as well, but Yankos already jumped on. Can't enjoy the fight. Blackett on his way up still. Caps going in with the Cyclone. The dive in from Targamas as well. The Whirling Death just short. Larson takes the first, the second of the fight. We'll be going over to Comp. Broken Blade trading off towards the top side.
I think Rogue
forced away, but Odo almost winning out on the trades. Chipped away by Broken Blade. Another kill goes over to Comp as he gets the double on the Zeri, and the Rift Toad next on the menu for Rogue.
Does Rogue want to chase down Broken Blade? He has no TP. He has the tier 2 boots, so Larson is looking for him. He could get the execute, but he doesn't get the Q over the wall. He's just going to recall. Larson should have the WEQ, and he tags him, so Broken Blade will die as well. This will be 4 kills to Rogue from that team fight. For the 1-kill trade from Broken Blade, really good engage by Rogue. It's become very slim when the Rakan only has a knock-up, so it's Caps who goes first on the engage, but the disengage was good. The Whirling Death so close.
I mean, the fact that G2, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't understand the Herald better, like in this game.
A much better position to actually have impact as the team fights go on here. Maran caught. Caps trying to get onto him. The charm coming out as well. Beautiful from Caps. Caught the clone as he tried to get away. The charm coming out onto Larson as well as the knockout.
Oh, they got Larson too. That was really good by Caps. And they got the shutdown. That was very big. Making me miss my home country when I have stuff like that. Absolutely.
Ever so slightly forward, which then gave Caps the root.
Yeah, but Thornmail allows Ornn to proc it himself. What are my thoughts on Malrang? What? Malrang on Dom 1? Well, I mean, I think the whole thing with like him ending up on Rogue is like literally because he was on Dom 1. Okay, so Yankos does get it, and Cloud 93%. Holy shit! Rogue in this fucking fight are so disjointed, man. They are so disjointed. And holy moly.
What an insane
Wow, they just ran it. But like, what is the positioning on everything? Also, Comp even has Flash, he has Zeri ult. And we'll talk about it again on the replay, but like, dude, I don't know what Rogue is doing in the posturing for the fight. Okay, so take a look at the replay. So the Ornhorn, I don't even understand the Ornhorn being cast so up. So there's this thing that Ornn players do where they have this like functional fixedness where they always think that Ornn should be frontline, but Ornn shouldn't be frontline. Azir should be frontline because Azir can retreat well, and then Braum can also interrupt. So if Ornn is backline, and then Azir walks up, summons Sand Soldiers, threatens to poke, etc., and then G2 try to engage on Azir, and then Azir has wall, he has flash, he has Braum, etc., and then Ornn Rs when G2 collapses. Because when G2 wants to take a fight, they all have to clump, which means that Ornn should be behind his teammates. Ornn should be behind and out of vision, and he should be backwards so that G2 don't actually get to deal with Ornn until the fight commences. And then can Rogue's teammates get to go behind Ornn as Ornn enters the fight. But there's like this functional fixedness that every single Ornn player in the world has. It's almost like you'll never see an Ornn stand behind his team and then cast R. It's the weirdest fucking thing in the world. I don't know. I don't know why every Ornn player feels compelled by a fucking act of God to always offensively R and always frontline. Because they just think that they're the tank, so they must do it. They must frontline. It makes no sense. Teleport actually coming in. Caps now with the flank. Oh my god, they didn't have enough damage to kill Malrong. And Caps does get tagged there by Broom. Odoamne does land the Q, but the rest of G2 is there. I don't even know what the intention was going to be there. G2 are just bulldozing them, man. They're up 5,000 gold. They're up 2 dragons as well. Unique Thorns. When struck by basic attack on hit, deal 10 plus 20% bonus armor magic damage to the attacker. And if they are a champion, inflict them with 25% Grievous Wounds for 3 seconds. Immobilizing enemy champions also inflicts them with 40% Grievous Wounds for 3 seconds. Okay. So, somehow, me saying that he should backline in R and then enter the fray and have his teammates get behind him means that... What? I don't know. Yeah, I don't mean that Ornn will never be frontline or never be tanking. It just means that his entry and his start to the fight. G2 are just bulldozing them, man. Holy shit. What a fucking fast 3-0. What an absolutely fast 3-0. But honestly, I mean, Rogue is probably going to make... I don't know. I fear... Dude, I don't know. I fear for Trimby. I really... It's very weird. Rogue just can never play a fight slow, and they're always trying to go on the offensive, even though they're not the beatdown. They have a fundamental misunderstanding of the team compositions. You guys remember when I talked about the C9 players? We have to... like this Ven comment where we ran the scrims over and over and over. Dude, if Rogue played like this, we would, like, literally play the same draft 10 times over until Odoamne understands that he doesn't offensively honor, and Wukong understands that he also doesn't go in, and that Azir walks up first, and, like, they have, like, they're just playing their champions as if it's their champions without any regard to what the opponent's team comp is. Leave him alone. He's trying his best. Okay. Holy, what an engage! Oh, what an engage, man. And then somehow Odo still found a one-man Ornn ultimate. Wait. Oh my god. Is Yone capable? Oh wow, it's over, it's over, it's over. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. That is it for this game. I mean, Cloud Soul was coming up in 30, so like even if G2 didn't end right here, they would have ended. Holy shit, though. Holy moly.
Amazing right now. G2 will close it out 3-0 versus Rogue.
1.5 hour best of 5. That's 6 times quicker than LCS. Dude, honestly, that was actually crazy.